Alright, so Mason, this is kind of your individual video that I'm expecting to see, alright, whenever I'm watching you during Hattiesburg. Okay, there are of course regular things. Alright, you may be playing forward, you may be playing winger. Alright, of course I want to see goals, of course I want to see good passing, I want to see good touches and everything like that. But the two main things that I want to be able to see, okay, during this weekend is, and I'll actually go back to the first one, I'm going to talk about the second one, okay, create relationships. Okay, so you're going to have that relationship with Aiden. Okay, Aiden more than likely is going to be the forward. Alright, and we're also, you're going to need to be able to create those relationships with our center mids, whether it's Jamison, Braden, Chapman. You can even start creating those relationships with Nicholas. Okay, because for the past 6 years, we've done well with the slow, methodical, getting the ball up and everything like that. But we need to be able to add on, okay, the ability of getting those quick plays and those quick goals, okay, and especially whenever it's going to you, because you are good at making those inside runs, and that's why we worked on it so often. That's why during the summer I would stay, let's say we were on the field, okay, I would stay a little bit back here, you would be outside, you'd make some of your runs inside, and I'd work on playing that ball inside. Okay, we've got to be able to establish those relationships, okay, with our midfielders and even Nicholas sometimes, that yes, there are going to be sometimes Aiden comes inside, we give the ball to him, he's able to see it, or maybe you're checking inside, you get the ball here, but at the same time, especially if you can figure out that, you know, we have that opportunity to find it behind the defense, okay, and using your speed, using your ability to score goals, okay, can we find you, you know, in this area so that then you can go towards goal, take a strike, okay, maybe find a cross, anything like that. Okay, so create those relationships with Aiden. So that's where you can almost start switching with each other. If you feel like Aiden needs to go outside, you need to go into forward for a little bit, you know I'm fine with that. Okay, if y'all need to make those switches, you have to create those relationships. Okay, if Chapman is having the ball here, okay, you need to be able to have that relationship that he'll pass to you. Aiden is going to make a run here, and you have that relationship. You already know that Chapman's next run is going to be coming inside, and you'll be like, okay, boom. Okay, because remember, no one ever really sees that attacking center mid coming, but you've got to be able to make that relationship, okay, because Ricky's not here anymore to be the one that gives the ball to you, that allows you to break that record, okay. Of course, I expect you to score a lot of goals. I expect Aiden to score a lot of goals. I expect Ryan to score goals and Chapman to score goals and everything like that. But I need someone, and it's probably going to be you, it's going to be Aiden, it's going to be Chapman, that are going to be able to work off each other and create goals for each other. Okay? So that's the create relationships. Alright? The second part is, or number one, is be dynamic. Okay, what I mean by that is, and I've already talked about it a little bit, okay, being able to make the run inside, okay, not just waiting on that run every single time, okay, because you know, you've seen wingers, you've probably played with wingers that all they do is run here, up and down, the same sideline. That's all they do. Okay, they never go inside, they never peer inside, they never go inside because they see an outside back make a run. Okay, they never do that. At some point, can you, okay, not just think about, I just need to play winger, I just need to stay outside. Okay, think about, okay, I'm coming inside so Aiden can then come outside. Okay, that's being dynamic. That's making a defender not know where they need to go. Okay, because last year we did a decent job. This was one thing that we did well, is that these three players, okay, would truly make runs off each other. I mean, they actually did pretty well with that. Now, towards the end, we kind of got away from it. All right, but we need to get back to that dynamic play of players moving off of each other and getting that defense to not know exactly where they're supposed to go. Okay, so be dynamic. Okay, ask for those balls over the top. All right, we have the speed to do it. Okay, we've had 5-6 years of learning how to gradually get up the field. I know we can do that. We've been doing that forever. All right, so now can we add on, all right, being able to get that ball from the midfield over the top, okay, and then being a little bit more, okay, fast-paced, get the ball up, can we get goals as quickly as possible, okay? So create those relationships around you, all right? This is the time where you may not need to just outright demand it because we are learning. We're going to be learning new systems. But at the same time, if you're making a run, Braden or Jameson maybe doesn't get it to you, okay, explain what you wanted. Okay, explain that this is what I saw, this is what I wanted. Can we try to get there? Okay? So if I can see those two things, all right, establish those relationships, but at the same time being able to get the ball in play in more scoring dynamic situations on top of what I talked about with the team first stuff, right? With the pressure, then it'll be a good weekend.